Good evening, everybody. It's October the 7th. You're at the Western States Championship for Speedway Motorcycles in San Bernardino, California. I'm Bruce Flanders. That's Andy Schwarm on the other end of this camera. The lineup tonight, it's a championship event. The lineup is awesome. Joey Holt is back after trying to punch a hole in the plywood here about a month or so ago. In fact, Andy may be able to edit that in so that you can take a look at how hard he hit. First night back for him. Billy Janniro's here. He's won the AMA National, the SRA National, and he also won the California State Championship. He hasn't even lost a race in a couple of months. Is this going to be a great night of racing? You watch and tell me. One of the entertaining parts of this Western States Championship is the fact that the anthem and another patriotic song are going to be sung by Duke Michaels. We've got Duke right here, and we'll move over and talk to him for just a second. Duke, you have had the opportunity to entertain the troops.
Yes, sir.
You've been to Bosnia, you've been to Iraq, you've been to some rather war-torn and scary places.
Yes, I have.
What's it like? Is it fun to be working with the troops?
It's great to be there for the troops. The troops deserve everything we can do, and it's great to be there.
Now, you happen to be appearing locally up in Oak Glen, just a ways from here,
Oak Tree
right?
Village, yes, up in Oak Glen till the end of November, but we actually start tour in Arizona actually in October, so we're going to be commuting that for a little while.
Is there an internet presence somewhere that they can find out more about Duke Michaels?
DukeMichaelsBand.com.
Duke Michaels Band?
DukeMichaelsBand.com.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, hey, have a good night. I hope you enjoy your race.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys invited me out here. We're going to have fun. Thank you.
Let's go to it. Ladies and gentlemen, for the national anthem, Duke Michaels.
How we doing out there, San Bernardino? All right. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight and the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, here comes your first ride. Aaron Fox. Fox and Russell. Aaron Fox, Steve Russell, Joey Holt, Gabe Price, that order. Fox can't get it to turn like he wanted, but he's still in the lead. Fox, Russell, and Holt going for points. Russell has closed on himself. White flag. Russell is by him. New leader. Checkered flag. Russell takes the win. Fox is second. Holt is third. Price is fourth. So the points come down this way. Number 23, Steve Russell, takes the win and scores 3. I would venture a guess that the rest of this race is going to be for second place, that Janniro should have this field covered. We'll see. Sometimes I'm way wrong. Again, Facchini is on the pole, Talkington in 2, Janniro in 3, and up near the plywood, Danny Faria, son of Michael. Janniro down the back straightaway with 3 bike links in hand already. Janniro in front of it, Facchini in the second place spot, Talkington is third. Janniro trying the wider line now as he's all alone. Right down the middle of the racetrack through 1 and 2. Middle of the racetrack through 3 and 4 and heads for the white flag with a half a straightaway over. Facchini in second. Talkington getting pressure from Faria for the third place. We'll watch that one. Checkered flag. It is Janniro to win it. Facchini second. And Faria comes through for third place. You are in a dangerous motorsports event, except for those of you listening on the internet. Stay back from the wall, please. Faria, McConnell, and Blair. Faria, McConnell, Blair as they cross the line, and then Coates. Flying Mike on a Madison radiator machine, trying the high line that he was watching get used earlier. Staying away from the pole. McConnell working the pole, trying to close in on him. They're staying about equidistant, 3 bike lengths between them, white flag. Faria, McConnell, Blair with a straightaway on Coates. Checkers. Faria, McConnell, Blair. And here comes Coates across the line to finish in the 4th place spot. Valdez has drawn the pole. Second spot is Fishback. Remember, he's got a gimpy shoulder. It has been coming in and out of socket. Bobby Schwartz is in the 3 spot, and up near the wall, the Bakersfield rider, Robbie Sauer. Ready. Fishback, the gate. Schwartz is second. Valdez under Schwartz and takes away second from Boogaloo. Meanwhile, Fishback is checked out. Fishback, Valdez, Boogaloo, Sauer. Sauer challenging Boogaloo for that single point, white flag. Jimmy kind of overcooked it in, but recovers casually, going to come home and take the win. Fishback for the win in 3. Second place is Valdez, third place is Schwartz, and 4th place is Sauer. Spot, it looks like the 2 spot will be the Harley, then McClain in 3, and Vaccaro up here near the wall. Here we go, 3rd division rookies. McClain in front, the Harley second. Oh, losing the 392, Vaccaro. McClain, Raquejo, Howard. White flag. Kip McClain on the point. The Harley bobbles a little bit, but hangs on to second spot. McClain is going to win this by a straightaway. Kip McClain to take the overall win in event number 5, first 3rd division race of the night. The half of Harley comes in second. Muraquejo. 3rd place is going to be 188 Howard, and 4th place is going to be 392 Vaccaro. On his back it says 391, but his assigned riding number is 394. His area code is, never mind. That'd be Breedlove. This guy's dead motor at the on 394, 391 is dead motor. Hang on, we'll find some young guy to push you as soon as we make sure everything's right. Referee who is, by the way, the referee, Steve Lucero, rode Sunday. Rode 3 laps before, before the arms pumped up beyond belief. Now he's trying to push start a 3rd division rider. He'll find that that's what corner flagmen are for, not the referee. You are in a dangerous motorsports activity. If one of them comes over the wall, please do not attempt to catch it. The gate was brown. Beach ball. Beach ball and Fife go down into the corner running 1st and 2nd. Beach ball comes off the corner like a madman. Well, he has the exit of the corners figured out well. It's the entry that he kind of gingerly comes in. Kevin Fife sitting in the 2nd place spot. Number 390 is 2nd. Williams. New leader, Fife gets around Brown. White flag ready to come out. Fife, Brown, Williams. 4th place is DeAlmeida. 5th place is the right-in Breedlove. And here's your checkered flag. Kevin Fife for the win, the number 311. 2nd place is Brown. 3rd place is the 390 of Williams. 4th place is the 157 of DeAlmeida. 51 coming into the 2 spot. Looks like Salyer closest to me. And Wiley on the pole with the gate in 1st corner. Like Wiley in front as he goes in and really boogies in and goes down. Lay down, lay down, lay down. Nice lay downs. The only one to complete the lap was the guy who's never seen the track before, Chris Casey. All riders are back up on their feet, and now they're picking up the motorcycles and doing a little inventory control check. They're going to put Wiley on the handicap marker as deemed the cause of the incident. He's still back in the race. He just got a little further to get by somebody. Ready. Leedy with the gate this time. Braydan Leedy on the point. Second place is Chris Casey. Leedy, Casey, and 333 Salyer. Wiley has caught Salyer, and there's a battle now for 3rd. Leedy's got it cranked up and flying. White flag. Checkers, Leedy for the win. The Northern rider, Casey for, Joe checked out. Yeah, Casey for 2nd place. Well, I don't know. I think right now, right away, I would think it's between McConnell and Zellner, but Herkner has been improving consistently. We'll see. We'll see. Here it comes. McConnell. Off the corner, down the straightaway with a bike linked already is McConnell. And see a rare black flag, I think, to Zellner. McConnell in front. There's a black flag for Zellner. He went onto the infield with both wheels. McConnell is not a walk on this deal. Herkner is giving him a handful right now. Jeff Herkner is all over McConnell. And they're looking at a checkered flag off the corner this time. Troy McConnell for the win. Jeff Herkner to finish in 2nd. 50 cc's of nitro-burning mayhem in between their legs right now. Stay well back from the wall. Don't let them overheat on the line. Wait a minute. The guy on the outside needs to go to the bathroom. He says he's got a problem. Well, oh yeah, watch. Pavia, who has never started one of these little things before, is going, I'll help. This is a 3-lapper as soon as we get that one running. Can somebody who can fire up one of those mini Suzukis give our starter Pavia a hand? Okay, he's got it. All right, we're all ready. Everybody's running. Heads up. That's Fishback. Shimmy Fishback Quattro. Because there are 4 different Jim Fishbacks in Southern California. Fishback in front, the number 14 in the second place spot. She is Sara Cords. 17, I think it is, in the third place spot, Elaina Williams. Well, that's a battle at third, or is. I think it's Whitcomb. 27 Whitcomb now up to third. Fishback, Cords, Whitcomb, Williams, and the 3 of Matthew Casey. No Mikey O tonight. Checkers. And it is Fishback for the win. 14 for the second place spot, Sara Cords. Third place going to 27 Whitcomb. Fourth place to the 17 of Williams. And the 5th place would have been the 3, Matthew Casey. That's a lot of motorcycles. Having trouble getting one of them to light off. Hi, Frank. I think that one that didn't want to light off well was Shea Bendikowski, and that's a new set of leathers for him. Here we go. No, I lied. That's okay. I'll lie all throughout the evening. Oh, dude. Up the inside comes Nicol. Galvin is in second. Broc Nicol on one of those Hagen machines out in front. Galvin also on a Hagen. White flag. Nicol. Galvin. Nicol for the win. Throttled off, and Galvin nearly got him right there at the end. Those of you listening on the internet are getting both sides of the good jokes. Anyway, here we go. The 6X shirt is sold. Facchini out of the gate, large. In fact, he's got 2 bike links going down the back straightaway on a beautiful looking racetrack now. Facchini in front of it. Somebody went down. That's Sauer that went down in the 3-4 corner. And he is back up and onto the infield. Done in the ride. It's 3 left running. Facchini in front of it. Holt in second. And in the third place spot, Drew Coates. Neil Facchini. There's a pair of brothers. Both of them are pretty darn quick. This is Neil. And Neil is going to take his first win of the evening. Second place will be Holt. Third place will be Coates. So points-wise, those were my 2 favorites going into tonight. At least that was what I was figuring. Watch for Janniro and Fishback. Fishback is down on the pole, yellow helmet. Janniro is up here near the wall. In the middle with the Mad Dog with the ears in the 2 spot, McConnell, and a 46 of Fox in the 3 spot. Key ride on the night's card right now. Janniro, Fishback, McConnell, Billy Janniro, Jimmy Fishback, motoring away. Look at this ride, man. Good gracious, this guy is so quick right now. White flag, Janniro by, what, a half a straightaway? Fishback under attack from McConnell. Checkers, Janniro wins it. Second place, Fishback. Third place, McConnell. And the 46 of Fox. Janniro, I'm sorry, I key off of that horn anymore. And on the 0, number 113, Gabe Price. Blair in front of it, Tompkington second. Valdez third. Alan Buck has got nobody to battle. He's checking out. He's got a quarter, maybe almost a half a straightaway. And he's looking smooth. White flag for Blair. Tompkington second, Valdez third. Valdez has still got thoughts about taking second place and running it as hard as he can. Here's a checkered flag. Blair wins it. Tompkington second, Valdez third, Price fourth. Number 105, Danny Faria. Steve Russell on the pole. Danny Faria and 2, Mike Faria and 3, Boogaloo Bobby up here near the bar lumber plywood. Mike Faria out in front. Somebody's got one stuttered, and I couldn't tell who for sure, but somebody's just not running right, or wasn't. Mike Faria leading this one comfortably, gives a look back over his shoulder in the second place, which is 105 Danny Faria. Other son running 1-2. Mike Faria, Danny Faria, then Russell and Boogaloo. Mike Faria takes the win. Danny Faria finishes second. 23 Russell is third. Number 11 Schwartz is fourth. So, points-wise in the Wright Brothers custom-sponsored race, number 9 Faria Michael scoring 3. Faria Danny 2 points for second. 23 Steve Russell picks up the last remaining point, and number 11 Bobby Schwartz comes up with a 0. If you were to start riding Speedway yourself, here is your competition. These are the rookies. There should be 5 coming forward. The newest half of Harley's up near the wall. That's McClain out in front. Kip McClain, he's won a couple of main events already this year here. McClain in front, DeAlmeida in second. .390 sitting in the third place spot as they come by. That's Williams, John Williams. Williams is under attack by the half of Harley. White flag flying. Harley trying to squeeze between the wall and around Williams, and does to take over third. And here should be checkers. Kip McClain to win, third division heat, go to main. Second place going to 157 DeAlmeida. And on up to event 37, a main event. 2N Chanse Vaccaro, 311 Kevin Fife, and 211 Steve Beachball Brown. Ready to make the third division main. Brown and 392 third. Fife wants to get around Brown and go after the overall in this thing. First and second are the only transfers to the main. Still Vaccaro. First night of competition this year for him at this track. And he's doing pretty well as the white flag comes out. The battle is for second. Fife goes around Brown. Vaccaro looks like he's going to win. It isn't over yet, but there it is. Vaccaro for the win. Fife for second. Brown gets third. And a fourth place spot is Howard. Number 391, Chris Casey. He's from the north. 151, Braydan Leedy. 192, Mitch Pierson. And 163, Rohn Zellner. Now, these are all second division riders. I got one yet to come to the gate. Leedy up here near the wall. Gets the best gate. Leedy in front as they head down the back straightaway. Whoa, dude. Now there's only yellows. And the yellows are now pulled. Zellner leads it, Pierson is second. Leedy's back up and running. Never went to the infield, so he's still considered part of the race. Checkered flag. The win, Rohn Zellner. Mitch Pierson second. That's a main event ride for both of them. Here's Mr. Leedy to come home in third, be the last running, and goes to the Consi. Ready now on the line. Last chance to make it up the program in second division. Whoa, Wiley tosses it upside down. And we go red. We go red. .101, Mike Wiley having it kind of get away from you. I mean, he's still got a chance. He's just got to work a lot harder to get her done. Good gate, Herkner. Herkner gets out in front of McConnell. Herkner in front of it, McConnell in the second place spot. Sawyer in third, Wiley in fourth. Well, Jeff Herkner, who's a full-size dude, is making that puppy work under it. Uh-oh, not anymore. Herkner on the ground in between turns 1 and 2. That puts the upset puppy out in front, younger McConnell. Back 24 years of age, 114, Troy McConnell in front. Checker flag, Troy McConnell to win. Second place going to 101 Wiley, the one who went upside down in the beginning. The 17 of Elaina Williams. Little Fishback gates him. .275 Fishback in front. The only one even close right now is the number 14, Sara Cords. What she's trying. This is a 3-lapper, and they're going to be looking at the white flag. You got to race. Come on, talk to him a little. You got to race. Final corner. Fishback. Over Cords, but not by much. Third place is going to be the number 3. Oh, I'll get it all here right now. Palmese. Big Sebastian Palmese in front, Galvin chasing him. Galvin running high, wide, and around the outside to take the lead. Seeing a white flag this time by. Braydan Galvin in front as the 5-lap go. Second place at the moment is Palmese. Third is our visitor out of the north, Casey. Here's your checkered flag. Galvin for the win. Second place to Palmese. And this should be the 393 Daniel Casey. Yeah, Casey for the third place. First to light off is Aaron Fox. That's the same 2-8 week, yeah. He rode Irwindale motocross a lot. He should have picked up a nice motocross. Again, overall, when we get to the overall, it'll be 400 to win, 300 for second, 200 for third, and 100 for fourth. But right now, it's the first round. And you go out, you lose now, you're just, you were in it. You were part of it. Ready on the line, 1 lap. Don't be last. Russell is last at the moment, don't be last. Now Joey's last. I mean, McConnell's out in front of it. I don't care who wins it, it's who's last is done. And it's Holt. Holt is the first one out. Now the starting gate comes right back down. Whoops, not the other side. Now without Joey Holt, they come back. McConnell, Russell, and Fox. And they all rotate one starting spot, which really isn't going to change a lot because Holt was up near the plywood. But it may later. Fox will start from 2, Russell from 3, McConnell from 4, and again it is 1 lap and one guy's not getting out of here. Bringing him in, final staging happening. Good gate McConnell, good gate Fox. Russell's in a little trouble. Russell trying to figure a way to get back into it, but I don't think it's going to happen. It'll be McConnell, Fox, and Russell's done. Shawn McConnell and Aaron Fox will now park on the infield with a thought in mind. Whoa, we made it through that part. Now let's see what we can do. Mike Faria, Jimmy Fishback, Buck Blair, and Neil Facchini now come forward as the other 4 who have been sitting there, waiting for their chance to take the shot. They've already drawn for their positions, apparently. Buck Blair will start in on the pole. Jimmy Fishback looks like he's in the 2 spot. Neil Facchini is in 3. And Mike Faria up near the plywood. Same ground rules. Don't be last. What about Fishback? Is he going to make it past this? Yeah. Facchini. Is Facchini going anywhere? Facchini should ride here more often, but he's been injured. Up near the outside, anybody with Faria's number for this deal? Well, it could happen, and he has been riding that motorcycle, that Madison Radiator bike. Since he got back on that bike, he has been tough to beat. Apparently there's a starting gate problem right-hand side as the riders look at it right-hand side. Now we feel confident enough that we're staging them. Blair, Fishback, Facchini, and Faria. Good gate, Blair and Faria. Fishback got out third, but it's Facchini who's trailing at the moment, and that's the part that matters. Facchini's toast. Facchini is done. And the others come right back around. Starting gate comes back down. Blair will move to the number 2 spot. And they'll all move up a notch. And I think this will move Faria down to the pole. Faria on the pole, Blair in 2, Fishback in 3, basically. Ready to go one more time with 1 going out immediately. Fishback knows he's got to get a better gate because he came out of that gate last time, 3rd. Let's see what happens this time. Faria outgates them all. And Blair's got 2nd. Here comes Fishback up, but not enough. And Fishback is done. Faria and Blair will start all over again now, facing McConnell and Fox. Aaron Fox, riding for the nearby Kia dealer here in San Bernardino, will start in the 4 position. It looks as though McConnell is looking at the pole. Faria at 2, Blair in 3, and then Fox. So, I mean, you know, if you're wearing mittens, it may not do a lot to clap, but you can make a little noise. On the pole, Shawn Mad Dog McConnell, any friends? In the number 2 spot, flying Mike Faria. In the 3 spot, battling Buck Blair. And in the 4 spot, Mr. Aaron Fox. All right, gentlemen, the best of luck to you. There is money for everybody that's on the track now, but it drastically drops. 400 to win, 3 for 2nd, 2 for 3rd, 100 for 4th place. Light them when you're ready. McConnell, Faria, Blair, and Fox. Ready to settle the season-long big bucks in the last chance, the last of the Mohicans. Faria's out front. Then McConnell and Blair, and Fox looks like he might be going home early. Yes, Fox is the first one done. Fox, though, picks himself up a $100 bill, which is not too shabby at this point in the season. It'll get you a rear tire and the air to blow it up with. All right. McConnell, Faria, Blair. Money's getting better. McConnell and Faria outgate Blair. Blair bogged the motor. McConnell and Faria, well, almost a dead heat. McConnell and Faria, Blair trailing though, and the key to that one was last place is done. Now, we've got 2. The 2-lap go. Mr. Pavia, handling the starting duties, made sure that they understood. This is 2 laps, 400 to win, 300 for 2nd. Faria gets a really smooth gate. Faria has a bike length and change down the back straightaway. White flag greets him. Faria with McConnell trying to figure a way. Faria says this money is mine. He's smooth in the final corner. McConnell charging up the inside, but it's not enough. Faria takes the win and wins the last chance, the last of the Mohicans match racing series. Everybody's invited to the awards banquet at the Blues of Brews, which is a building on the fairgrounds at Costa Mesa. But banquet usually involves food and things be $5. So I'll try to find out more. Brand new speedway track there. They were bringing in the dirt this week. They opened the 22nd on a Saturday night.
I was thinking about you all week on, man.
That's it for me for now.
Wait, can he come out here? Then you come out here.
Event 23 in your program. Norm's Cycle, the sponsor. We've got Billy Janniro. He's been perfect so far tonight with 6 points. Boogaloo Bobby Schwartz, a single point. Joey Holt with 3 points, and Buck Blair with 4 points. And those of you who are listening to us in Great Britain, we want to wish you a good morning. Janniro and Blair. Billy Janniro, Buck Blair. Joey Holt in the 3rd place spot. Billy Janniro flat hooking him up. Look at that white flag this next time by. Janniro in control of this puppy. Blair back of him about 7 or 8 bike lengths easy. And Janniro kind of playing around a little bit, pulling the front wheel up into the air as he crosses the line. A salute to those of you in the grandstands. Checkered flag, Janniro wins it. Blair 2nd, Holt 3rd. Boogaloo Bobby will live to fight another day. Points. 293, Rick Valdez with 3 points. Lining up as they are printed in the program. Faria's on the pole. Facchini in 2, Valdez in 3. Fox up near the fly. Faria in front, the battle rages behind him. Facchini and Fox. White flag, Faria. Facchini with Fox not giving up. Facchini throttles under it all. Fox will be all over him. Here's the checkers ready. Faria wins. Facchini 2nd, Fox 3rd. The 4th place spot to Valdez. Zero points so far. And number 25 up near the wall, Jimmy Fishback, who has only dropped 1 point. He's got 5. Fishback up here near the plywood. Yeah, they were having a practice day out here, so I came out and practiced. I think it was Penhull loaned me the motorcycle. Whoa, one away. Coates. And yellows only. Fishback. Price in 3rd, Coates is, oh, and Price goes down, but doesn't kill the motor, and he's back on. So, not going to be the closest finish of the evening, but for the win and 3 points will be Jimmy Fishback. For 2nd place and 2 points will be the number 105 Danny Faria. And running and crossing the finish line so he picks up the 3rd place point is number 113 Gabe Price. Point starting in the 2 spot, 23 Steve Russell. With 3 points and starting in 6 in the 3 spot is Shawn Mad Dog McConnell. And with 2 points on the outside, 48 Talkington. That's 3 points for McConnell, right? That's 3. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Double checking it. McConnell 3 points. By the way, this bike is really Mad Dog gets the gate. Shawn McConnell in front, Talkington in the 2nd place spot. white flag, McConnell, Talkington, Russell. And checkered flag. McConnell wins it. Talkington second. Russell third. That's the way the points come down. 6. McConnell picks up 3. That's his biggest points total in one ride tonight. On the flags tonight. It's a new set of flags that we haven't been using. Division 3 consolation. Number 2. Am I on the right spot? The Harley will start in the 2 spot. Again, first night here with that piece. It's an interesting mechanical look. I think that is Williams in front. Remember, these are all rookies, or in the rookie division, let's put it that way. Williams in front, the Harley in the second place spot. The Harley hasn't won anything yet, but he's working on one right now. Williams still leading it. T-Rod thinking he's going to go outside of him. Now back inside, now back outside. They're coming to the white flag. Williams still leads. The Harley comes up the inside. Runs him high. You're here on a historic night. A Harley-Davidson single is going to win a heat race. Well, wait till the Harley Owners Group hears about that one, man. 25 T-Rod Riquejo making the win. 390 in the second place spot, John Williams. Third place, 211, Beach Ball Brown. Fourth place to 188, Rick Howard. Fifth place to 394 of Jason Breedlove. Herkner gets the gate. Salyer second. Salyer and the 390, well, it's Vaccaro, I think. If I got the right guy. Sometimes I do. Now, Herkner was leading one earlier, tossed it away. That's how come he's not in the main event. This time he's going to make sure he doesn't toss it away. White flag. Jeff Herkner to win the Consi. The battle for second goes to 333 Salyer. Pivotal one for several riders. It will be a pivotal one for Faria and for Fishback as they come forward on the pole. Tyson Talkington. His father rode, his uncle rode, and he is definitely second generation and doing pretty good at it already. First full year in first division for him. Faria in the 2 spot, Fishback in 3, and Joey Holt, young Joey Holt, who is technically a junior in high school, but is working senior classes and credits right now. He lives up on the high desert. Here we go. Faria moved Fishback out, took the lead. It's Faria with Fishback coming back on the bottom. Fishback drives under. Faria takes the lead away. Fishback, Faria as they cross the stripe. Talkington third, Holt fourth. White flag is what they're racing to as they come off of turn 4. Fishback, 2 bike lengths easy over Faria. Faria cruising, knowing he's got enough points to go directly to the main. Fishback, checkered flag waiting. Wheel in the air. Fishback wins it. Faria second, Talkington third, Holt is fourth. Blair, if he takes a win or a second place here, my guess is he'll make it to the last chance ride. The pole is Fox, the 2 spot Sauer, 3 spot Faria, up near the plywood, Blair, gate, Blair. Blair in front of Fox as they turn and come Blair turning in an excellent performance once again. Checkered flag is his, and 3 points, the max he can. By the way, I do believe I missed sponsoring a heat sponsor, Valley Tire. They're over at 282 North Waterman here in San Bernardino. New front end work. We'll talk more about them in a little bit. Somebody up against the tapes. Looked like the number 2 spot is Gabe Price. They're going to let him stay? All right. Leaving him in. McConnell, Facchini, Cords. McConnell, Facchini, Cords. Nothing changing much except that Neil Facchini's thinking he might come after Shawn Mad Dog. They're at the halfway point. Racing to the white, and McConnell by 4 bike lengths easy. Oh, then he's probably a halfway park. But he and Facchini both look back over their shoulder, and nobody's gaining on him. Here's your checkered flag. McConnell to win it. Facchini to finish in second. Boogaloo Bobby's going to cruise home in third, and Gabe Price kind of genuflected. 32. This is the one sponsored by Valley Tire, right? Oh, it says Trick Video, but I think it's Valley Tire. 195, Drew Coates, 1 point. Billy Janniro, 9 points. 23, Steve Russell with 5 points. 293, Rick Valdez with 3 points. 3. Janniro. You were expecting something different? Janniro. Janniro in front of it, Russell in second, Valdez in third, and Valdez coming after Russell. Well, Russell runs it right into the corner. Janniro now is kind of playing around, looking where work on the racetrack for later, and waving the front wheel at the customers. Checkered flag. Billy Janniro stays perfect on the night. Russell is second. Pee-wees. Sara Cords, Jimmy Fishback, Luke Whitcomb, Elaina Williams, Matthew Casey. Take a quick look at your thumb. That's how big the piston is in a 50cc motorcycle. 3 total cubic inches of displacement. People have weed eaters with more horsepower. Fishback and Sara Cords. Sara wanted to come up the inside. Fishback closes the door. Sara goes to the outside, the white. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sara went off hard. She's back up. The puppy's still running. She continues on. Here's the win. It's Fishback to win. Second place is going to be the number 3, right? Yeah, the 3 of Matthew Casey. I mean, I'll get this from the top to the bottom. Okay. From the top to the bottom. 275 Fishback wins it. Number 3, Matthew Casey is second. 27, Luke Whitcomb is third. 17 is fourth, Elaina Williams. And 14 ends up with a 5th place spot after the get-off, Sara Cords. This young Mr. Fishback taking the checkered flag around for a lap. And like we mentioned earlier, more pole than there is flag. All right, back straight away. Talk to the kid like you won the main event, okay? What do we got left? Youth main is the max displacement in this category. Many of them are down around 140, 175, 180. Aren't many 200s made anymore. I'm so old, I remember the Triumph Cub. It was cool. Here we go. a lot of brain out there all at one time. That's the 45 now taking over the lead. Braydan Galvin. 28 to the infield. Herkner, mechanical. Galvin leads it. It's Nicol coming up to second place around Big Daddy Palmese, I think. White flag. Galvin, Nicol, Palmese. Braydan Galvin to take the win. Broc Nicol. Oh, excuse me, wrong color flag. The announcer will get it. Guys, all they handed you was a white flag. You're still racing to a checker. Galvin gets there to win it. The other guys haven't got their lap count right like I did because it was a 5-lap handicap ride. And, Palmese, I think, came home second. They get in their mind, oh, it's 4 laps. No, it wasn't. It was a 5-lapper. Galvin takes the win. I had it in my mind it was a 4-lapper. The way I have it, 45 Galvin, 18 Palmese second, 222 Leedy third, 98 Nicol fourth, 393 the 5th place Casey. McConnell ended up with the pole. Facchini apparently with the number 2 position, Blair in 3, and Russell up on the outside. This is a 4-lapper with only 1 transferring, 1 makes it to the main. The other 3, their hopes of winning the Western States Championship will be dashed right here. In they come again on the pole, McConnell, then Facchini, Blair, and Russell. Good game, Blair. Blair and McConnell. Blair, McConnell, Facchini, Russell as they cross the line at the end of lap 1. McConnell not giving up. He's making Blair ride real hard. He's staying low, but Blair is going wide, and less than a bike length separated them at the stripe. Now it's out to a bike length down the back straightaway with Blair in front of the white flag ready to greet him. 1 lap to go. Blair, McConnell, Facchini third, Russell fourth. Their hopes are gone. Checkered flag waits, and it looks as though it's going to be Blair. McConnell gave it everything he had, and more, I think, but it wasn't enough. It's Buck Blair who will ride 1 more. Williams, I think it's Vaccaro, the 392, but it's immaterial at this moment. It is Fife in front. Fife in front, Vaccaro in second, the one that I called Williams, and Vaccaro is coming after Fife. Yeah, a little bobble there, gave back some ground. Oh, that was a smooth turn 1, and Vaccaro is right back up on Fife as they come. No, he's not anymore. Vaccaro is on the ground. That puts Kip McClain up into the second place spot. Fife is going to win this thing all alone now. Checkered flag, Fife. Kevin Fife for the win. Kip McClain for the second place spot. Third place out of it to 157, Tony DeAlmeida. And the 4th place spot is going to be Mr. Vaccaro. Oh, he was coming, too. It was looking good. Anyway, 3rd Division main is over. A checkered flag goes into the hand, and you have a new Western States 3rd Division champion, number 311, Kevin Fife. And after these 2 races are over, you are invited into the pit area, where I hope it's a little warmer. Tough, but if you're a politician or even close to one in San Bernardino, making up stuff is not hard for you to do. Here we go, 2nd Division main, Zellner, Pierson, Troy McConnell, and Mike Wiley. McConnell up near the wall. McConnell gates him. in front. Troy McConnell leading it halfway. Wiley in the second place spot. 192 Pierson, no, Zellner now, I think, in the third place. White flag. Checkers. Upset Puppy takes the win and becomes the second division Western States champion, Troy McConnell. Full finishing order, 114 McConnell wins it, 101 Wiley is second. 163 Zellner is third, and 192 Mitch Pierson, the fourth place spot. What about tomorrow? You guys around tomorrow or what? He is the new national champion in both different ways that they have a national champion here. He's also the California state champion. He has a wonderful smile when he turns it on. Would you say hi to Billy Janniro? In the 2 spot, there's nobody won more races at this racetrack. Nobody this year. He has been the points leader. He is the total overall points fund winner when they finally get around to that this year. He's had a tremendous season. He's been bothered with a shoulder injury here near the end. He is now busy gardening the number 2 starting spot. Please say hi to Jimmy the little animal Fishback. Starting in the 3 position is a guy who actually found a job. Think about that. He found a job. And he had to give up Speedway for a while because he was working. Now, he said, I still love Speedway so much. He comes back near the end of the season, and he is making it happen. Say hi to battling Buck Blair. In the number 4 spot, he has had more engine failures at the early part of the season. And then all of a sudden, the guy from Madison's Radiator says, I got a bike that you need to ride. And Flying Mike climbed on that bike, and he has hardly dropped a point since then. On the far outside near the plywood, 3-time national champion Flying Mike Faria. Ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate you for being here. It's a coolish night, and this is our last ride of the evening. Thank you for coming. Hope you have enjoyed. Yeah, we have one more night of racing. Next week, we have one more day race coming up in November. Here it comes. The Western States Championship finale is now on the line. Sponsored in part by Quade Harley Davidson, right here in Loma Linda, which in Spanish means pretty lomas, babe. Here we go. Wow, they all got out of there. Janniro, though, out-accelerated him to the corner. Janniro, Fishback, and Blair. Janniro, Fishback, Blair, and Faria. And Billy Janniro has got 4 bike links right now. 4 as he comes by at the halfway. He didn't drop a heat race in the national, didn't drop a heat race in the state championship. Nobody has beaten him for weeks, absolutely weeks, and it's because he is so bloody fast. Billy Janniro, the Western States champion. Second place, Fishback. Third place, Blair. Nearly buys himself some plywood after the checkered flag, does Janniro. That puts a wrap on it. Trophy presentation will be happening on the infield after we're done here. Should be a victory lap. If you got that camera phone with you and you want to take a picture of him, now would be the time to do that. Again, Janniro, Fishback, Blair, and Faria at the stripe. Pee-wees, second division, third division, youth, all the other divisions. Trophy presentation happening on the infield as soon as Janniro is done having fun. He's doing that for you, folks. I mean, he knows that wheelie is not an easy thing to do, and he's just cranking it. Okay, first off, you have been having a series of races. I mean, this whole season has been just dynamite for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, we won a few races here and there, but you know, staying injury-free and winning races is the key to success. So here we are.
Did you miss any titles available here in the United States?
Track champion, no, points champion at Auburn, because I came up here one time. So that's about it.
Who got that instead of you?
Bart Best.
Oh, he's a tough one on that.
Yeah, he's a tough old guy.
Now, are you having as much fun as it looks like you're having?
I'm always having fun, especially when the track's got a little bit of dirt on it, a little rough. You know, that's how my style.
Tell me about tonight, because the people have just been watching the video, and here they're getting to talk with the winner. What was it like for you each ride?
Coming into turn one was a bit bumpy, but other than that, the track was really great. You know, it kept water on the outside where I like to ride, and just kept having to have some fun.
How do you explain those tremendous starting gates that you get?
Just experience, you know, just being able to, you know, I raced in England for 8 years, and just have that down packed. You know, I wish I can gate as good as Greg Hancock, but I'm, you know, not close, but I'm good.
Now, when you're in England and you're riding on the bigger tracks, the gearing's different, the bike reacts differently. Is it still the same effect though?
Yeah, you know, you have that throttle control, that clutch control, you know where your bike has to be, where your front wheel, you know, and just everything thrown in and just doing it all at one time is the key to it, and we have that down.
Even every NASCAR driver figures out how to plug in the sponsors. It is your turn, sir. Who helps you make this work?
RC, you know, Arai helmets, Redline oil, Oakley goggles, my parents, my wife, you know, my kid, all the great fans out here. Steve Wells for doing those fast engines for me. So that's about it.
Speaking of the kid, how old is that little baby now?
She's a year and 7 months. She's doing great.
Oh, they turn into fun at that age.
They are fun now. Okay. So I miss her. We went to Disneyland this weekend, so we left her at home.
On behalf of everybody who watched you ride tonight, congratulations.
Thank you guys. Had a good time.
Troy, you won the 2nd Division Main Western States Championship. Is that a big feather in your cap?
Yeah, I'd have to say. I mean, I've had about 5 weeks under my belt racing, so since, you know, about 5 years. So, I mean, it feels really good to get out there, be smooth, stay safe, and yeah, I mean, it felt good to win it tonight.
At one point, I watched you come in as a very young youngster, and you were going to be a rider. Then what, the flame went out for a while?
Yeah, I mean, Speedway's been in my life my whole life, so I mean, I've been around it a lot. I think I kind of just got, you know, I've been around it growing up with my dad and stuff. I kind of, you know, was busy hanging out with friends and doing that. Didn't focus, you know, didn't put my time into it. So I'm kind of dedicated now, getting into it and having fun with my dad. So.
Is it? I mean, it's your dad and grandpa too, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's all three of us. Yeah, my grandpa's still involved, still pushing the bikes. He couldn't be here tonight. He's on vacation, but yeah, I mean, it'll be good to tell him.
Okay, now, what are you doing different? You said focus. I mean, focus sounds like a simple thing to do. What is the difference between now and your first serious attempt?
I'm going to say I kind of always just relied on the bike and on the gas, and kind of, you know, I did what the bike wanted to do, and I stayed here with Dad, you know, week in and week out, and really practiced going down the straightaway, shutting off, letting the bike come around, and just getting more comfortable on it, and, you know, not being scared out there. That's pretty crucial, you know. So.
Your dad says you're going to end up quicker than him.
Well, you know, we'll see. I mean, hopefully he'll be there supporting me, and I hope to get out there and beat Janniro. That's the goal, you know. He's smoking everybody.
Boy, can you figure out how he's getting out of the gate so well?
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, week after week, he just demolishes. So I'm putting in the practice. I want to see him. So.
Congratulations. Nice night.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
This is Kevin Rip Fife, and first off, congratulations on winning the big one.
Thank you very much.
Did it seem like it was going to get away from you at any point in the evening?
Yeah, actually, yes, once when I bobbled in turn 1 and 2 and almost got past.
You, McClain, and Brown have been battling each other all season long, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
And tonight works out the best for you.
Yes, I actually got 4 mains to their 3.
Total on the season, or?
4 here, and I got 1 at industry.
Okay. Now, What inspired you to take up Speedway? Because you aren't some 17-year-old kid who's just taken in a new sport.
No, last year I was Mike Salyer's mechanic, and I just fell in love with the sport for the first time I was here, and I couldn't give it up. I bought a bike. 3 practices later, I was racing, and here I am at the end of the season winning.
Now, did you ride motocross when you were a kid, or?
Motocross my whole life, shattered my ankle. They said I'd never walk again. Proved them wrong. I'm here walking and riding and just having the time of my life.
Tell me where the rip comes from.
I used to be a tech for a band, and we went on tour, and every single time we'd get up in the morning, they'd get up at 6, 7, I'd get up at 10 and 11. They started calling me Rip Van Winkle. Shortened it down to Rip.
So it's a nickname of yours, it's not your major sponsor?
No, it's not. I am my only sponsor.
Okay. Congratulations, though. You had one heck of a night and picked a good night to do it.
Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun.